We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the pistol, Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Running right, it's Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
Hey, get set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Out.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Get set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up.
Hey. Set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey. 21G. Set.
From the 39. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Go ahead. Out.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin White hauls him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Receiver in motion going left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Set.
Tua looking to throw. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-6 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
73! 73!
Second and 8. Wilson's got it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yanni!
Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set. Go ahead. Long. Hey, 21 TX.
They motion the slot man right. Tagovailoa on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No touch, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Right here.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The give here on 2nd. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready. Scat. Set.
2 and out from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out!
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys, with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right. 20, TX. Oh, that.
From the 29. He's got a man left. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Get set. Watson, Oscar.
Running back, motioning right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin White hauls him down.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Tagovailoa. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or 2. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck,
Let's go.
you might as well punt it.
Connor, long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Bigelow back to the air after the pick. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
21G. Hey! Ready, set?
Blitz coming, Tua. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Solo left Zion. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Bigelow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. Man, it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Great, set. No touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
No touch.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here's Barkley. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
No.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Load. Set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, 21 TA. Set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Caught by Diggs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Scat. Out.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. He's on the move. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it.
20,
He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Watch it, Oscar. Out. Set.
Here's 2nd and 2. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Slide. Set.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch. Set. No touch.
They go with Barkley here. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 1 score. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hauled down by Christian Izzian. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Hits him on the out route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Great, set. No touch.
To the ground with Barkley. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Great, set.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
No touch.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Great, set. No touch.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
No touch, set.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Crowd left, Yeti. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
No touch, set.
Motion man left is Brown.
No touch, set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Hey, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Great.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
No touch.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he's brought down after a decent gain. Working quickly here.
No touch.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Diggs there to bring it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a 1-score ball game. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
No touch it. No touch it.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Rolling left, buying some time. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 7. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get set. Set.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Long. Hey, 21 TX. Scat. That.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
20 TX. Watson Oscar. Out with that.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Turbo 1, Hive.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touch it. No touch it.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set. No touch it.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Great. Set. No touch.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Scat. Let's go. Connor, long. That.
To throw. It's caught. Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the Eagles